Wow, what a assemblage of wonderful youth musicians we have in here. There's like going to be 9 violins all in all during this show, which is really amazing. Combination of violins and fiddles, same instrument, and plus Grace Cush has a mandolin, so this is really exciting. Vincent here with you. We're going to actually be ending the show with a song from Forte 201's recent CD release, all proceeds benefiting the Poudre Arts Department over at Poudre High School, and 10-song collaboration. Forte201.com is the website to purchase that CD. Prior to that, we're going to have a couple groups in here. We're starting out with the Tobin Trio, Collie, Allie, and Sawyer, along with Grace Cush, who are playing. This is really exciting to have you all here. We actually have Jill is teching today, and we have a really cool microphone set up through Dennis Bigelow with these wonderful, these are mics that we use for Live at Lunch when the professional bluegrass bands come in, and they're standing around in a semicircle, so it's the first time we've used that. Pretty exciting. How are all of you doing today? The 3 of you, the 4 of you. I can count really well, actually.
Good.
Now, Grace, you've been on the show a few times, and this is the first time that the Tobins have been in the studio. Really nice to have you all here.
Thank you. Thanks.
Now, Collie, I'm going to start with you. Now, we had something going on, I believe it was at Bennett Elementary, where there was an International Day, and Mona Macer, one of the parents over there, was looking for some Irish music. And tell us about that experience.
Well, me, my brother, and sister, we went over to Bennett, and we played Irish music while all the elementary school kids were coming in because of International Day, and they just needed some Irish fiddlers, and we can play Irish music.
Yeah, you did a great job. It was really fun seeing you all play out there. Now, we have some great songs we're going to hear. We're going to start out with all 4 of you, and we'll be getting a chance to talk to each of you as we go on. The first couple songs that we're going to hear are some bluegrass songs with the 4 of you, and the first one is Old Joe Clark. Nice job. That was really well done. Really, really cool. Collie, Allie, Sawyer, and Grace all here in the Green Studio. Later in the show, this is really, really exciting as well. We have some first-time guests, some additional first-time guests with Cynthia Drexler. And Cynthia is a violin, viola, and piano instructor here in Fort Collins. And we're going to hear some very exciting music with 6 of your students are going to, 5 of your students are going to be on the show.
6.
I'm sorry?
6.
So it is a total of 6.
Yep.
Cynthia Drexler here, and this is the first time we've just met for the first time like 10 minutes ago. So we're really looking forward to getting to know Cynthia and hearing her students play. I wanted to talk to Allie for a second. Now, you guys are familiar with Magnolia Studios.
Yeah, Vi Wickham, he teaches us fiddle there.
That's really cool. And there was actually Cody Stadelmeyer was there along with Vi Wickham. And there was a camp there, and I actually did a little video of you guys and interviewed you, Allie, and all of the Tobins are just so well-spoken. It was cool to have you a part of that video.
Thank you.
Yeah, really, really cool. What is that like? Well, it's just kind of amazing to me because Fort Collins increasingly is becoming known as a place where you have kind of world-class instructors. And talk about Vi Wickham and Cody Stadelmeyer. They're both pretty much the top fiddle players in the country.
Mm-hmm. Vi, he's my fiddle teacher, and I also take violin from Chad Fisher.
Right, and Chad Fisher, there's an amazing thing going over at Laurel, and that's good. We're going to talk a little bit about that a little later in the show. Right now we have another song coming up from the two of you. Now, this is probably a song, Ellie, from working with Chad, Angelina the Baker.
Angelina Baker.
Angelina Baker. This is the Rhythms of Youth Show, KRFC 88.9 FM. Nice job, everybody. That was really fun. Nice music there. We're going to continue right now with the music. Now, Grace, you are going to play a couple solo songs for us. Now, this first song, I believe, is a classical piece.
Yes.
You know when it has minuet in it as a word, that is probably a classical piece. Mm-hmm. Right? Minuet, too. Nice job, Grace.
Thank you.
That was awesome. Now you're, of course, with Chad Fisher over there at Laurel, and you're also learning some stuff with Jefta. Is that true?
Actually, I'm not learning stuff with Jefta, but a few of my friends are.
Okay, cool.
So
Jefta Bernstein and Project Pitch.
Yes.
That's really fun going on over there as well. You're going to switch gears and play Cincinnati hornpipe this time.
Yep.
That's wonderful, Grace.
Thank you.
That was really terrific, Grace. And you're 9 years of age?
Yes.
Is that right, over at Laurel? You know, let me, now, Allie and Collie and Sawyer, what are each of your ages, actually?
I'm 12 years old.
I'm Allie, and I'm 10 years old.
I'm Sawyer, and I'm 9 years old.
That's really terrific. Nice having family members playing music together. I can't think of anything cooler than that. That's really, really fun. We're going to hear, continuing with the music here on the Rhythms of Youth show. And again, just mentioning these wonderful youth that we're having playing this music today, followed with Cynthia Drexler is here the first time in the Green Studio at KRFC. Really, really super excited to have you here. And 6 amazing youth that we're going to be hearing. I'm really, really looking forward to it. It's wonderful to have you all here. It was awesome. Now we're going to go into the 3 of you, the Tobin Trio, playing a couple of songs. The first one, titled Tobin's Favorite. Want to describe that, Allie?
Okay, so Tobin's Favorite, our fiddle teacher, Chad Fisher, he used to teach us fiddle, but now he teaches us violin. So he taught us Tobin's Favorite because our last name was Tobin, and we thought that was cool.
Oh, that was actually the name of a song.
Yeah, it's the actual name of the
called,
song. We didn't rename it or anything.
That's pretty cool that he pulled that one out of his hat there for you.
Yeah.
Nice. We're going to hear that song right now. This is Tobin's Favorite on the Rhythms of Youth show. That sounded really nice. Loving this music here. We're going to continue with the Tobin Trio. You have a second song, and tell us about Swallowtail Jig, where you all learned this song.
Well, we all learned, me and my sister, we started with Vi first, and we learned Swallowtail Jig from him. And my brother learned it from Chad, because he started with Chad. And so that's just how we learned it.
So we're going to hear Swallowtail Jig right now with the Tobin Trio. That was really wonderful. You heard the Tobin Trio here on the Rhythms of Youth show, KRFC 88.9 FM. And we have some more songs. Allison is now going to do a couple of solos. The first one, 5'2". What? I've never heard of 5'2". Is it a relatively short song?
Sorta.
That was a joke. job, Allison.
Thank you.
We're going to continue to have another song, and I was just thinking, as you started that song with it being called 5'2", that I think fiddle songs tend to have most interesting names for their songs. And the next one, Allison, that you're going to sing is no exception. Pig Ankle Rag. I love it. Great visual going there. This is Allison on Rhythms of Youth. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Really nice job, Allison. Allison Tobin, and we're going to now hear a couple songs from your sister, Kali. Hey, Kali.
Hi.
I think that we have a great title here. The Growling Old Man and the Grumbling Old Woman.
Yes.
That was awesome, Kali. Hey, this would be a good time to mention, upcoming this summer, starting June 3rd, out at Ben & Jerry's, we're going to be having the Tobin Trio perform. Do you remember the day and the time you guys are doing that?
On Tuesdays at either 2 or 3.
Tuesday afternoons out at Ben & Jerry's on the patio. The Tobin Trio will be playing music for the hour, and that's going to run for at least 5 weeks. We're going to keep it going all summer and hopefully have you out there for both sessions. So that's really, really exciting. And we might have some spots. Maybe we can get Cynthia Drexler and some of her students out there. It'd be really fun. We're going to have to talk about that. And upcoming, shortly, we're going to be hearing from Cynthia Drexler and 6 of her awesome students hanging out here. And I really want to thank Go West T-Shirt Company. We're able to provide, for the first time, fresh off the press, some T-shirts that were provided through Go West. So we're really thankful for those. So all of the youth performing on the Rhythms of Youth shows today and in the future will be getting T-shirts. So we're really thankful for that. You have a final song here, Kali, and we're going to hear Roy's Rag.
Okay.
That was really tremendous. Thanks, Kali. Thank you very much. This has really been fantastic for the first half of the show here. We've heard the Tobin Trio with Kali, Allison, and Sawyer, along with Grace Cush. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
We are here, KRFC 88.9 FM. Cynthia Drexler, welcome to the Green Studio here at KRFC.
Thank you for having us. We're really privileged to be here.
Tell us who all you brought with you.
Well, I have Emma Simmons on violin. How old are you?
10.
10. She says 10. We have Kaylee. And how old are you, Kaylee?
7.
She's 7. And we have Jadalyn. How old are you?
9.
And Annalise. How old are you?
I'm 10.
And we have Alex.
I'm 8.
And Tim.
Hi, I'm Tim and I'm 10.
This is wonderful, Cynthia, and you are a violin and viola and piano instructor here in Fort Collins.
Yes, I am.
How long have you been teaching here in town?
About 3 to 4 years I've been here, and I had a studio before we moved here. I was in San Diego, and I taught for many years there.
Nice. And you do teaching classes both in your home and other people's homes?
Yes, I do.
You also teach at the TPAC school.
Yes, I do. After school, a couple days a week.
Cool. Well, it's awesome to have you all here. I want to thank you all for being here, and you're going to be making some great music here. We are actually going to start, and we're going to start with Kaylee Guerrero, who is 7 years of age. And Kaylee, you started playing violin when you were 6. And now you're a student at the TPAC school. What is the TPAC school? What does that stand for, Kelly?
Academy of Arts and Knowledge.
Academy of Arts and Knowledge. I like the sound of that. And what do you like about playing the violin the most?
That I get to play music and I get to hear it because music is my favorite thing to hear.
Well, we're going to start out now. You and your teacher, Cynthia, the two of you are actually going to start with the first song. Is that right?
Yes, we are. It's called Avignon.
I love it. That sounds great. Now, it's interesting, the second song that the two of you are going to perform together is called Fire Engine on the G string. And Kelly, tell me about some special effects going on with this one.
Well, at the very end, there's a special effect, and it's
Called a declassando.
a declassando, and what you do is you put your finger on whatever string you're going to play on, and you move your finger up and down while you're playing.
I'll bet that takes a lot of practice to get the touching of that, huh?
And it sounds just like a fire engine.
Oh, that's really cool. We're going to hear that song right now. That was awesome. That was really fun. Nice job.
Thank you.
You're listening to the Rhythms of Youth show here on KRFC 88.9 FM. Vincent is your host, and Jill doing a great job here teching today. We are here with Cynthia Drexler, and we are hearing some of your wonderful students. And you actually have a website I want to mention.
Yes, it's www.cynthiasmusic.net.
cynthiasmusic.net. Awesome. And you take lessons. You also perform with the symphony here, don't you?
Yes, I do.
With the Fort Collins Symphony?
Yes.
That's really exciting.
I play viola in there.
You play viola.
Yes.
So many great musicians in town.
I know.
And these
It's
youth
really
get
amazing.
all of these incredible mentors like yourself to learn the craft.
Definitely. Thank you.
Really nice. And I have to just say, the commitment of the parents, the support that they give their students, their children, is really pretty remarkable in this town, would you say?
Yes, absolutely. They wouldn't be here without the parents.
Wouldn't be here without the parents. That was really fantastic, Haley. That sounded awesome. Nice job. Really nice. Playing violin on that. All here we have a multitude of violins here in the studio. Students of Cynthia Drexler, really nice to have you here. We are now speaking with Emma Simmons. Hello, Emma.
Hi.
Awesome to have you here. You are 10 years of age.
Yes.
What school do you go to here in town?
Bennett.
Oh, you went to Bennett. You go to Bennett.
Yeah.
You just ended the school year, which is probably pretty fun, huh?
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of funny because the Tobin Trio, who was on the first part of the show, played at your International Day.
Yes, they did.
Did you see them play?
Yes, I actually did.
Tell us about when you started playing violin.
It was about last summer, I think. And so I went to the New West Fest and I tried one out and I really loved it, so.
So now tell us about that. Now they have, New West Fest has a kids adventure part.
Yeah.
And they had instruments that you could tell us about that.
Well, so you were allowed to try them out and play them, and I tried out a violin and I really liked how it felt, so I started taking lessons.
Wow, you know, the people that set up the kids adventure, that's exactly what they want, Cynthia. That's the number one cool thing that could happen.
Yes, and I have the opportunity usually every summer to be one of the people there that, have the instruments and help them, put it up on their shoulder and show them how to play, a little bit so they will know. So I always enjoy doing that every
So you
summer.
were a part of
so
it.
I met Emma and her mother, and they decided they wanted to take lessons. And she was on piano before, and it never really stuck. But she really enjoys the violin.
It's interesting how certain instruments fit individuals. Like if you try an instrument, or even two, or potentially three, there might be that instrument that you haven't tried yet that really works for you.
I would say that the instrument calls you, or it beckons you to play it. So that's the way I look at it.
Well, we're going to hear an arrangement now with the two of you playing. Is that right?
Yes. Yep. It's called Off to Paris.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job. It's really cool how you start with these small pieces, because it is not, just getting the right tone, getting the right notes, understanding all of this, these are really perfect sized pieces to play.
Yes, they say that you use up to 37 processes to play an instrument. Muscles, the mind, everything. And so it's pretty incredible that they can do what they do. And I try asking them too much sometimes, I think, but...
Well, we're here with Cynthia Drexler, and again, Cynthia's website, cynthiasmusic.net, for information about your teachings and things that you're doing in town and so forth. Now, we're going to hear a CD track that you are going to, that we're going to have Emma play along to.
It's called Lazy Cowboy, but I thought it would be better to say Lazy Cowgirl, because it's a girl playing it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice job, Emma. I think that was terrific. We are now talking with Alex Grubb. Hello, Alex.
Hi.
Nice to have you with us. You are 8 years of age. When did you start taking violin lessons?
I started when I was 6. I don't remember what month I started or what day. I just remember I started at 6. So.
That's awesome. Now you go to Warner Elementary.
Yes.
So kind of tell us what motivates you to practice your instrument.
Well, sometimes I do it by myself. Sometimes my mom tells me or my dad. And sometimes my brother tells me because he likes sound of music sometimes.
What a supportive sibling you have. That's really fun. Nice. Well, Alex, you have some music for us, and what are you going to play for us first? Now, you're going to be accompanied by your teacher.
I'm going to play Little Brown Jug first.
All right.
And it's originally for piano, but I'm going to try to play the piano part on the violin.
Nice job, Alex.
Thank you.
Now we have a second song that we're lining up. You two are going to be playing Little Liza Jane. Yeah, nice job.
Fine.
Thank you, Alex. Really
Good
nice
job.
job today.
Okay.
That was Alex Grubb, 8 years of age, from Warner Elementary, and we're gonna take a moment here, and once again, great having Cynthia Drexler along with her students here, some of her students, and again, your website, cynthiasmusic.net.
I also am on the Boomers website, and they have a great facility for teaching, and they have all your rental needs and music. So it's a great place to go.
Boomers Music right here in town, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. We're here with Jadalyn Murray. Hi, Jadalyn.
Hi.
You're 9 years of age. When did you start taking violin lessons with Ms. Drexler?
I think I started around April, I think.
Starting around April, nice. I hear you're actually moving.
Yeah.
Where are you going to?
I'm going back to Alaska.
Wow. So, what are you going to miss the most about taking your violin lessons?
I'm going to miss doing like the groups because it's easy. It's easy for me to like pick up if I get lost.
Oh, good. Right, I can see that really being a benefit. Right.
Yeah, she's enjoying the group, so we're going to miss her so much. She just basically got started, and so I'm hoping she's going to continue her violin in Alaska.
Yeah, I definitely hope so. So another person that we have here, and I'll ask each of you to come up. So Tim, we have Tim Skolds with us here. Tim is 10 years of age. Hello, Tim.
Hi.
Nice to have you here, buddy. When did you start taking violin lessons?
When I was 7.
Okay. Now, tell us a little bit about your musical family.
I've got my brother, who is 7 years of age, and he plays the drums. And then I've got my mom, who plays a ton. She plays the piano, the violin, the viola, and the mandolin. And then we've got me on the violin and piano. And then we've got my dad, who plays guitar.
Well, you've got like a full band there.
Yeah.
Nice balance there with the drums and so forth. We are also here with Annalise Johnson. Hello, Annalise.
Hi.
Thanks for being here, and you're 10 years of age as well. Tell us when you began taking violin lessons.
I started violin in January.
In January, so just a little while, huh? Now, there's another instrument you play as well?
I used to play piano, but now I'm playing violin.
Okay, which instrument do you like better?
Violin.
Why is that?
Well, because if you're on violin and you can do group, and I get lost a lot of the times, so I listen to the other people, and it makes me get back on track.
That sounds, Cynthia, like an ongoing theme, part of the methodology that you use.
Yes, I try to put my kids together as much as possible in ensemble situations. So it's really good for them for listening and for etiquette as far as not playing when I'm talking, and starting and stopping at the same time. And then if they get lost, they have to jump if they need to.
Well, this is really cool. We're going to be hearing the Wild Fiddlers 5, which is composed of Emma Simmons, Alice Grubb, Tim Scolds, Jalen Murray, and Annalise Johnson. want to thank very much Kaylee Guerrero, as well as the 5 of you that just played right now, the Wild Fiddlers 5, Emma Simmons, Alex Grubb, Tim Scholes, Jadlyn Murray, and Annalise Johnson. Thank you all very much for being here.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
KRFC 88.9 FM. Now, here's some songs from all female a cappella group from Poudre High School, Forte 201. This 10-song EP available at forte201.com has all proceeds going toward the Performing Arts Department at Poudre High School. And it includes members Amy Weintraub, Ingrid Johnson, Sienna Wadowick, Ann Lanowski, Andy Neff, Clara McGowan, Rose Van Dyne, and Caitlin Vienendahl. This first song, Rumor Has It, and Someone Like You mashup. This next song, Shake It Out.
Regrets collect like old friends, here to relive your darkest moments. I can see no way, I can see no way, and all of the ghouls come out to play. Every demon wants his pound of flesh, but I like to keep some things to myself. I like to keep my issues strong. It's always darkest before the dawn. I've been a fool and I've been blind. I could never leave the past behind. I can see no way, I can see no way. I'm always dragging that horse around. Out of the pasture, such a mournful sound. Tonight I'm gonna bury that horse in the ground. I like to keep my issues strong. It's always
Once again, all the proceeds from the sale of the CD will be donated to the Performing Arts Department at Poudre High School and the Forte 201 website, forte201.com. I want to thank once again all the performers on the show this evening, and also thank you to all those who have sacrificed in the name of freedom on this Memorial Day of 2013. Next week, Evie Harrington visits the Green Studio for her first visit, and she is joined by Brother Jimmy. Andy B. is next with Turn the Tables.